guys, it's Hollie here for PlayStation Access. Now, I have bumped into Eric from Harmonix and Alex from Mad Catz, and of course, we're talking about Rock Band. Now, you're going to see some amazing footage while this interview is happening, because not only did you guys play really well, but you forced me to play as well.
And you played really well as well. You were fantastic, Hollie.
On easy.
It doesn't matter, you were still fantastic.
I had like 2 buttons to press. Anyway, we didn't catch up at E3 because we were busy, but we are here at Gamescom, and you guys are going to tell me all about the new feature, like the one thing that you guys are putting in that people will be able to absolutely go to town on in Rock Band.
Yeah, so there are actually a ton of new features in Rock Band 4, but we are showing the freestyle guitar solo feature here, which you played, and hopefully with some B-roll of you playing it.
Yep.
And I believe when you stepped up, you said, I just want to feel cool playing guitar, and I will leave it to you to say whether it made you feel cool or not when you were done.
It did. Okay, look, right, because I'm on camera. It did. Now, you guys have kind of implemented some software, right? Because this freestyle solo, you've got the higher and low frets on this.
This is the brand new guitar here. So yeah, this is the brand new one that's made by Mad Catz. Now, of course, you've got backward compatibility built in there as well. So if you have one of the older guitars, as long as it's wireless from the Rock Band 3 era, or indeed any other wireless game controller for music games, it's going to work. But this is the brand new one that we showed off together. Maybe there'll be a handy link on screen for that video as well.
Yeah, you should watch that video.
So freestyle guitar solos
Yes.
are really meant to take advantage of all 10 buttons on the guitar. So it's a really robust system. I should look at you. They don't need to see me looking. It's a really robust system that we built at Harmonix that you're always going to sound good, and you're not just flailing away hitting buttons and hitting random notes. It's actually got a lot of depth to it. It's going to keep you in the key of the song, and as you fret different, we call them chord shapes, it triggers a lick, like a run of notes. And every button combination is a different lick, so the more time you spend with the system, the more it sort of becomes ingrained in you, and you can actually add your own intention to the solos that you play in the song. So it's really putting a lot of expressiveness into the player's hands that we haven't been able to really achieve before with Rock Band, and now we're doing it with Rock Band 4. So we're all really excited about it.
Yeah, and it's just a way of bringing down that sort of personal expression, which really you didn't get before with Rock Band, right? So it's a way. How do we get the player to feel just like they did when they played the original Rock Band, right?
Yeah.
Feel like a guitar god.
Yeah.
But actually put that power back into their hands. So instead of actually just playing those gems that fall down in the regular gem stream, you're now creating your own music, expressing yourself, coming up with your own personal solos, but you don't have to put that effort in and actually learn how to play music.
So what happens then? So you've got a huge library of songs. Obviously, not every song has a guitar solo in it. Are you guys doing any changes to original songs to give us that kind of freedom and flexibility, or
so basically any song that has a solo naturally in it will trigger the freestyle guitar solo section in the song. There is also another mode in the game that we're talking about called Endless Guitar Solo Mode. So you can play over the entire length of a song.
So you just do whatever you want on any
so it's
any
sort of
the
a fun way for you to kind of get familiar with the system and just like stretch out and be creative and just do whatever you want. It's really fun.
Okay, now next I want you to get you've got like a little flashcard, giant flashcard. So when I was playing, there was the endless solo mode where I could just press any button and kind of go to town on it. But then when it's in the middle of the songs, there has to be some kind of structure to it to keep the score going, right? Because it's all about the score. This is quite good.
Look at this.
So there's an entire gameplay element that is integral to the freestyle guitar solo system. This is sort of a snapshot of the different things, the symbology that you'll see in the game. But basically, it's going to ask you to do different things. Do a sustained note, strum to the beat, strum twice as fast to the beat, tilt for feedback, freestyle. Basically, these are ways for us to score you, keep your streak going while you're playing the solo in the song.
Because what I was worried about when you say like it's a guitar solo, it's just someone literally mashing as many buttons as possible to get the highest score possible. And then I thought, well, that's going to kind of break it, right? That's not going to be fun because you want it to still sound good.
It wouldn't be fun to listen to. It wouldn't sound good, and that's not what we're doing.
It asks you to follow like simple rules. So when you join your guitar solos, you're going to have the new language that appears is either going to be in blue or in orange. If it's blue, it wants you to hit the bottom frets, which are at the top of the guitar. If it's in orange, you've got to hit the top frets,
which is at the bottom of the guitar.
There you go. And as I say, you have these new languages that kind of denote really what the game wants you to do. So strum single time, strum double time, finger tapping. The polka dots is kind of freestyle. So as long as you adhere to those very simple rules, you can do whatever you want. So it's adding a bit of structure for the scoring mode, but whatever you're going to do is going to sound awesome.
It sounds fantastic, and it really does make you feel cool. So there is something in the software, right, that even if you kind of are just mashing it still sounds
we
good.
go to great lengths to not allow you to sound bad.
Yes! Which is basically what I've ever wanted the game to do, right? It's just...
Everything's always going to be in tune, everything's always going to sound good, everything's always going to sound in context with the game. So even if you do just button mash and you don't follow the language that's going on and you're not able to score highly, your guitar solos are still going to sound fantastic. And that's why we've got those endless guitar solo mode actually in the game.
Oh, amazing. There you go, guys. That is the guitar. That is our guitar solo mode. Let's get that right. You think it looks fantastic. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel. There's loads more coming up. And if you guys want to get an up-close look at the new Rock Band instruments, don't forget to check out our other video here where we get hands-on with them.